The coffee giant is rethinking its strategy, and closing hundreds of stores is the latest sign of that shift. New York. The era of Starbucks being a ubiquitous presence in cities and suburbs is drawing to a close. For years, the brand built its reputation on relentless expansion, even to the point where comedian Louis Black joked in 2001 that the end of the universe was in Houston, Texas, where two Starbucks stood side by side. But times have changed, and so has Starbucks. The chain is now facing a perfect storm of challenges: fierce competition from independent cafes, rising costs, shifting consumer habits, and a growing backlash against its high prices. Last week, Starbucks announced it would shutter 1% of its North American locations this month, roughly 400 stores, as part of a $1 billion restructuring plan. This move comes with layoffs of 900 corporate employees and signals a major shift in the company's approach to growth. But here's where it gets controversial. While the closures may seem like a small blip for a brand with over 32,000 locations worldwide, they represent a critical turning point. Starbucks still plans to open new stores next year, but the fact that it's shrinking now is a big deal for its long-term survival. RJ Hottovy, an analyst at Placer.ai, says the closures are tied to a key trend: consumers moving away from urban centers during the pandemic. Now, the chain is focusing on areas with declining foot traffic. Meanwhile, independent cafes like Blank Street Coffee and Blue Bottle are gaining ground, while drive-through chains like Dutch Bros are disrupting the market. And customers are increasingly frustrated with prices. A recent UBS survey found that over 70% of respondents blamed higher prices for planning to visit Starbucks less in the next year, a problem that hits hardest for people earning under $100,000. Starbucks' CEO, Brian Niccol, is trying to turn things around after years of missteps. He's positioning the brand as a third place, a space between home and work, and has made changes like bringing back barista doodles, simplifying the menu, and revamping store designs with seating and power outlets. However, some employees have raised concerns about the new drink menu causing stress during rush hours and the challenge of finding enough cups for doodling. Analysts like Peter Saley of BTIG believe Starbucks is on the right track, though the turnaround will take time. "We think once these start working, the impact will be significant," he said. But the question remains, will these changes truly resonate with customers? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. What do you think Starbucks needs to do to reclaim its place in the coffee world?